Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. Pretty cool graphic 3D looking. It looks like it's complicated, but it's not. And if you'll kind of take a screenshot of that if you like. So what you do, you start out with an ellipse, holding down the control button. So you get a perfect ellipse. I'm going to hit B, put it at the center of the page. I'm going to make it 4 inches. My ratio is unlocked, so I'm going to lock it and do 4 inches. Now, I'm going to change my nudge factor to 2 inches. And I am going to hit the plus key on the keyboard and move it up. That put it exactly, and that's why I started with 4, right where it needs to be. I'm going to control D and make a duplicate. I'm going to bring in my indexing line, and I'm going to move the center rotation of this. Doesn't look like it is, but it is. Then I'm going to rotate it 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. And now I'm going to take any of these, and I'm going to hit the plus key on the keyboard. I want to put one right there. And you can kind of see, I did on this one, I did all the way around. Don't really have to do all the way around. So I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. I'm going to change the rotation to the center of the page. And I'm going to rotate it negative 60 degrees. Well, maybe not. Maybe just put it back to 0, because that's one I took. I didn't make a duplicate. So let's make it, when it's actually at 0.1. So let's go 0. Tell you what, let's kind of start over here. Let's make this to 0 degrees. And then hit the plus key on the keyboard and go 60 degrees. And it's right where it needs to be. So go 60 degrees. That's all you need to do. Then take your virtual segment delete key and delete. You can see on the other one, just go through there and delete all that. So this is your shape that you want. I'm going to Control G to group it together. That way I can move it out of the way in a second. I'm going to make this one a different color. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool, and I'm going to go, let's go with this aqua. Fill that in. Now what I can do is, because this is a group, I can nudge it out of the way. Now I'm going to take the interactive fill tool, and I want the darkness right in here to make it look like it's going underneath. So I'm going to put a black. And I've done plenty of videos on clones, but this would be a really good one to do with a clone. So I've got it selected. I'm going to go to Edit, Clone, and then I'm going to nudge it out of the way. And if you look, that's our control curve. This is our control. Well, that's our curve. This is our control curve. So let's move it out of the way. And then that way we can put this one right back. Now I can Control D and make a duplicate, moving the center rotation to the center of the page. And I'm going to rotate it 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Now, why you'd want to clone it, let's get rid of the indexing lines. And then let's actually put in a black box around it so you can kind of tell. And I call this real time, because whenever you change this clone, these are going to change. So you might want the darkness up there a little bit more. So go to your interactive fill tool and just kind of move that. See how it's changing it, and it changes it all. So I don't have enough black. That might be too much. We can move this slide handle either way and make it a little bit blacker. I don't really like the color. Let's put in a white. We're going to get a white band. You know what? That looks pretty good. If we take that same blue and get it closer. I'm not a big fan of it yet. See what it looks like. Let's take the white away. If you just select the white. So then now that we got more blue, we're going to have more, and you can always take your handle and change the direction. I really want just that blue on that one corner to kind of make it look like it's going underneath those two. That's pretty cool. Hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.